the intent of the young Kenyans?
First of all, I would want to get back to what my friend from government, the blood-based government, was trying to tell us, that we cannot blame the president. I want to inform him that the president is called the commander-in-chief, meaning that the Ministry of Interior is literally, the security of this nation is literally for him to call the shots, because he's even the appointing authority for the people like IG Kahiga. Secondly, I want to inform him that he needs to be very informed that we're not talking of a few Kenyan police officers being rogue. We are talking of majority being rogue and very few being good at this point. Because in Milimani, Nakuru, this week, we've seen it in the papers, we are talking about somebody being mugged. Mtu anapigwa ngeta, you go to the police station to report, the person who just pigad you ngeta is the one supposed to give you an OB. And we want this nation to just continue properly when the police officers have decided that their side hustle is robbing Kenyans, and they are using Kenyan tax-paid guns to go do these kind of activities. So when we talk about the police being reformed, we're not talking about a few of them. We've even heard of instances of robbery with violence all over. When M-Pesa shops are robbed and everywhere, you understand it's a police officer who gave out his firearm, or he was even part and parcel of that. So I want to tell my friend from the government, the next time you want to defend the police officers, please be very sure of what kind of numbers that you're talking about. Because at this point, the way scale is on, the majority of police officers in this nation have decided to stop being police officers and being thugs. It has gotten to a point where today you will see it on social media, Fred, that if you are coming from somewhere and you see a hyena chasing you, and the next person who can help you is a police officer, you would rather go back and deal with the hyena, because you can be sure the hyena mnaeza ngengana and maybe you can survive it, but you cannot survive a police officer in Kenya who has a gun and who has, I don't know if we also need to look at their mental state when they're in these jobs, because these are people who see very scary things every other day. And I think it's time that we made it mandatory that our Kenyan police officers go for an assessment mental health care every time they go for an operation. We cannot be using police officers to come serve Kenyans, and yet their mental state is quite bad. And unfortunately, when we talk of the finance bill kuangushwa, when the affordable housing comes, they are coming to find a payslip of a police officer who has loans that he took to build a home. But when we go on the roads, the same police officer is being sent to come and disband the demonstrators. So when we talk of the authority part of it, Kenyans feel like we no longer have the structures of institution.